everybody, we're back with some more video game stuff, and this time I've got some members of my Discord playing an online match of Smash with me. So today we have Mario Bowser 123 and MC Gemstone.
1, 2, 3.
That's what it says on your gamer tag. I can't see what your Discord.
Yeah, my gamer tag is there. My YouTube channel is Mario Bowser 404.
Yes.
So I've been meaning to change that name.
Yeah. But yeah, we're going to be doing a little bit of Smash today. As opposed to what most people normally do on a Saturday night, is that they get smashed.
Are they still making Amiibos, are they?
I don't know.
No.
I don't think so.
Wait, I think only when any time a new Smash character comes out or for a game, but I feel like Amiibos are slowly in this sort of dying out.
Yeah, like obviously there's like the Joker and Banjo-Kazooie and stuff.
Do you remember? Do you remember
Amiibo.
the the Animal Crossing cards that came out just before Amiibos? But there was also.
Oh, you mean with the one Animal Crossing game no one talked about?
Yeah, and there was also Pokemon Rumble. There was Pokemon Rumble U, which had the precursor Amiibos as well.
Don't fall. I swear, I died from hits in this game more than anything else. Like by hits, I mean like bottomless pit, not weak pit.
They really nerfed Pit from Brawl. He was really good in Brawl, and then they took away his best moves.
See what I mean? I always die from hits.
Well, you did get knocked off the arena.
I am so bad at it. So bad. Like that is like the one thing I'm not very good at.
I regret nothing.
That's Joe Sonic Boom with that little quip there.
I just realised it's the Blue Islands.
Yeah,
Yeah, from Wii Sports Resort, right?
I've never played that game or the original Wii Sports. And
I've only played it once at. I think I played it once at like a Curry's PC World because they just had a bunch of Wii games on like free to play.
Oh yeah.
Which are like the best things when you were like a kid and you like went to the store and there was like demos of games and your parents would just leave you there for like an hour.
Well, they went off to
Irresponsible parents.
They went off to go to the pub or something. Like the adult pub.
No, it's just like your parents would just like let you into like sort of the tech or game area.
I mean, to be fair, my
like,
parents did that with
play
me
on,
as
like,
well.
3DS
Yeah.
with them.
Ah.
Yeah, I just remember going to Asda's years ago, and they had demos for like Street Fighter
In
and
Asda.
Nintendo for 3DS. And
Do you mean Asda?
Asda.
Really? Yeah, it's not. I mean, they've only recently gotten into video games. Not something I would have expected to have a game demo. Argos maybe, but not Asda.
I mean, I guess the Asda I've been to, the Asda I've been to for years had always had like a big video game section. They used to have it at the entrance of the shop, and then like moved it to like sort of like towards near the end of the shop. And
The back
they
area,
have,
maybe.
like, they have one side DVDs and the other side games, and other sides would have phones and other tech stuff. And
Yeah,
I
funny you
always
mentioned
go
that.
there, and they would always have free.
Yeah, the last time I saw like a demo at Asda was when X and Y were out, and I remember someone playing X.
And how fitting that what's the name of that Pokemon? I want to say Xerxes, but that's just the guy from 300.
Xerneas.
Xerneas, that's it. Well, we did actually get Spartan Pokemon in the last game. You remember Phalanx?
I am so bad at these kinds of stages. I'm out on the way.
I
Oh
win.
my god!
Tata, have a good time.
That was chaotic. I kept losing where I was and just fell off like 500 times. That was a pathetic effort from me.
At least I got second. I thought I was going to do poorly, but I got second place.
Right, I'm gonna get a character who can actually recover. So I'm gonna stick with Solid Snake. I've never played Metal Gear, but I know them.
I tried playing Metal
almost
Gear
did,
3,
actually. My
but I
brother
couldn't
has
get
played
into
Metal
it. It's
Gear
not really my
Rising,
thing.
yes. Yeah, my brother played Metal Gear Rising, that spin-off where you play as that dude with the katana who has
Raiden.
a robotic dog.
Yeah, Raiden.
Yeah, that was actually quite fun, especially if you slice many people to bits.
I was like, I do have friends who are big Metal Gear Solid fanboys, so I don't know how they felt about that one, because Metal Gear is meant to be about stealth, and that was more sort of like, you know, Bayonetta, Devil May Cry kind of thing.
I know people like the ones I talk to really like Rising, but obviously people will agree that Metal Gear, what's that one that was a few years ago where you build your base and people outright hate that one? What was it?
What do you mean
Nice.
I think it's something Metal Gear Zero? No, not Zero.
I think it was Metal Gear. I don't know much about Metal Gear, so I mean, well, right now Snake is breathing fire because he just ate a hot curry. So clearly, you know.
Yeah, that's good. Like I said, that's gonna be me tonight.
Insert Mortal Kombat right here. Toasty for you.
Well, I played Mortal Kombat earlier this week on my channel, so.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, that was fun. That was really fun. That was.
Simon was really reluctant to be on camera.
I just know that I have nothing against the game, but at the same time, I'm kind of mad that that's what caused the characters to get mad over video games all the time. That's kind of the game which spoiled that.
Well, it was.
I mean,
it
I
was.
guess in some ways it's kind of a necessary evil that was supposed to happen.
In a way,
Maybe it was
but there's always been something like that.
It kind of,
There's always been some kind of
There's always
easy
been,
target for the older generation to poke fingers at and say that's what's turning our youth evil. It's like first it was movies, then TV, and then video games. There's always something.
Oh, yeah. You also about TV. I can say one name which represents people complaining about TV shows. Mary Whitehouse.
My God says that love is sacred, so you mustn't go on telly naked. Oh.
Yeah, Mary Whitehouse. There's also Tipper Gore.
Wait,
She was
what's
very
that?
well known for that.
Oh, Mary Whitehouse. She was. She complained about like the early Fourth Doctor era a lot in Doctor 2 because she couldn't accept the fact that the show was mildly more violent than it used to be. Also, why is everything turned into Spider-Man Noir?
because of
Resident Evil.
Fatal Frame. It's not Resident Evil, it's Fatal Frame.
Oh, okay. I thought it was Resident
Fatal
Evil.
Frame is a series of horror games that basically use a camera to capture ghosts over like with the camera.
So it's kind of like a Galgun
And
thing,
it's
but
also
with,
known as
with
Project Zero.
ghosts. No, it's like Yokai Watch.
It's also known as Project Zero. Kinda, but it's more scary and yes, it involves ghosts and stuff.
But Yokai Watch is cute and
It's mostly set in Japan. Yes, so Yokai Watch has cute like characters. Fatal Frame's more scary and terrifying, but it's also known as I think Project Zero in Europe and I think Japan.
all right.
But yes, it's an interesting concept where you use a camera to basically capture ghosts.
So it's basically an entire game
guess
based
so,
off
yeah.
that one scene from Beetlejuice where Winona Ryder sees the ghost through a camera.
Mm-hmm. And it's mostly a sort of a horror puzzle game where you have to use the camera for certain things to unlock puzzles and.
So it's also
use
kind
it
of
to,
like Alone in the
make
Dark
ghosts
then.
appear. I'm only doing
The problem,
something like
the
that.
problem with playing with snakes, I don't play as in much. So I'm not like as in tune with this move I am with like Captain Falcon or some other character I'm probably gonna do next time. Because I only play in the odd time. I just remember you had a good recovery, and I don't really need a recovery this time. There's no bottomless pits here.
So I know this is probably going to cause a massive torrent of just people yelling things, but most wanted Smash Brothers character that's not already in the game.
Doctor
I don't really have any like most wanted Smash characters. I can't really think of one that was like.
I know it's mine.
fit into-
Mine's a bit of an odd choice, and I know it'll probably never happen because, with the exception of Banjo-Kazooie, it's almost always Japanese video game characters. But I'd love to see Earthworm Jim as a Smash character.
Groovy! Groovy!
It's not possible. It is possible, but you. Sorry, got my
Technically, the character I technically want the most is the one to never happen, Waluigi.
Well, it's still more likely than Earthworm Jim.
That was.
I am stuck. I am stuck. Get me out. There he is. I'm a celebrity. Get me out.
Ah,
I
We're
mean,
looking forward to that.
I don't know, like, I don't really have any characters I see and such. I feel like all the characters that did appear. I mean, I guess I would like to see Shantae.
Yeah, Shantae would be pretty good.
that played Smash.
The
That's
thing is, I don't play many video games outside of Mario, so I don't really have I don't really have many characters I'm fussed about. I know, like I haven't played Crash Bandicoot.
No, I wasn't.
Waluigi would be cool, but I still have I don't really know how he would play. I mean, my only guess is that all of his moves would be references to the Mario sports games, because those are the only games he appears.
In the air, like swim through the air.
Yeah, like in that one Mario, that
Spyro.
one Mario basketball game where he could swim through the air for some reason.
Yeah.
Oh, that
I'd
Mario.
like to see Spyro or Crash.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, Spyro and Crash would be cool.
I remember seeing someone say something like Master Chief or Heavy Weapons Guy.
Heavy Weapons Guy. You mean
Heavy-
Heavy Weapons Guy from Team Fortress?
Yeah.
Oh, him.
I know him from the memes, and to be honest, I'd actually love to see it, because I know him from all the memes and stuff.
Well, I don't know. I don't think Team Fortress could work in Smash, but if we were going for a Team Fortress character, I think the Scout would probably be a better choice.
The funny thing is, if you... Sorry, I was going to say, if you have the PC versions if you have like the PC versions of Sega All-Stars Racing Transformed, you can actually play the Team Fortress characters. Yeah. Along with Wreck-It Ralph as well.
Wasn't in like
You can play as Wreck-It Ralph.
Was it like Wreck-It Ralph in Sonic
Yes.
like racing?
Yeah, Transformed, yeah.
That was weird. I didn't have a Wii, so I didn't play it. I remember seeing someone else play it. That was just weird. It's like Wreck-It Ralph.
Because that game
I think
came
it's
out at the
because
time of the movie.
Yeah, it was like
And Sonic was in the movie, so it makes sense.
And, well, Mario is mentioned, and there is also a Mario mushroom in Wreck-It Ralph.
Mushroom? No.
yeah.
That's, I think...
Bowser as well.
Yeah.
Well,
yeah.
Bowser...
Also-
Well, it's kind of funny because Bowser and Dr. Robotnik are in Wreck-It Ralph, despite the fact that neither of them have appeared in an arcade game.
And none of them had a speaking line.
Well, if you want to count the fact that Bowser vomited a bunch of fireballs, that can count
Oh
as...
yeah, and where they all talk together, but it wasn't like.
Oh yeah, but I think the part where they all talk together... I think the parts where they all talk together...
Like
It is kind of cool, though, that the voice actors for, like, the main video game cameos were still the same people who voiced them, like Kyle Hebert still did Ryu.
Like Roger Craig Smith as Sonic and Mike Pollock as Eggman,
Exactly.
which I think is really cool.
I mean, although
I almost. I want to mention in the.
I win again.
Some other lesser known things from Wreck-It Ralph is in the Japanese dub. I don't remember Sonic's voice actor for the Japanese dub, but I remember seeing a clip where they gave Sonic like a filter on his voice to sound more slightly computery or robotic-y, because I guess it was behind a screen or something like that.
Well, he was kind of like that in the actual game, in
another-
the English version of the movie too.
Because if you die outside your own game, you don't regenerate. Ever. Game over.
I'm now playing as the least popular Smash character of them all.
I thought that Max probably just had a bad.
Well, Little Mac is hated because of his bad, recovery, but that's not really a problem on this
I've
one.
never played as him because I just killed myself. Well done. Great start.
Well, I actually do boxing, so it feels like I need to represent the boxers.
I would actually love to get Punch Out for the Wii's, because I would love to play the mini game where you actually beat up your coach.
Yeah, I'd love that. That's a game I really want to be ported. That's a game I really want to be ported onto the Switch, but they haven't done it yet, which really annoys me.
What's his name? Is it Doc?
Doc Brown? No, Doc Lewis. No, I was thinking of the professor from Back to the Future, but no, it's Doc Lewis.
Yes. Imagine if Doc Brown was like in Smash or something.
He just shows up in the DeLorean and he just opens the door and he says,
Great Scott!
Imagine if licensed games, that they were allowed in Smash and stuff, just so long as they were on a Nintendo console. Sammy's to get SpongeBob for Smash because of that.
Great.
Well, probably the most requested gag characters for Smash are like Shrek and Goku. They're the two people that people really want to see in the game.
Here's the thing with licensed characters. If they allowed the licensed characters, then it would turn into a nightmare and everyone.
Oh, I agree. I absolutely agree. Yeah, if you bring in licensed characters, it would be an absolute horror show.
Bunch of film and TV characters, so yeah.
So yeah, best that they try and keep it concisely exclusive to video game characters, and even then, it's mostly just Japanese video game characters.
Kind of like Mario, Sonic, and London Games kind of deal, where they keep Nintendo and Sega on.
I mean, it kind of makes sense for Japanese characters to be in a game that is.
Yeah. As far as I'm aware, Banjo-Kazooie is the only one who's an exception because he's a British character.
Well, actually, Diddy Kong and Donkey Kong are
Donkey Kong was originally created by Nintendo in 1982, I think.
Three,
sorry.
That's true.
But yeah, Diddy Kong and King K. Rool were created by Rare, but they're officially owned. But they're officially owned by Nintendo, so they're still technically Japanese.
The one thing I really like about Diddy Kong and such is that Diddy Kong was based on those PG tip adverts from the 90s.
Really?
Think I'll go back to bed.
Oh my god, I had no idea.
Yes.
That actually makes so much sense now that I think about it.
Monkeys and the clothing, they based off of that.
Oh my goodness, wow.
Weird.
That is bizarre.
That's cool.
There's a Did You Know Gaming episode based on it. You could probably find it on there if you look up something. I know.
Speaking of which, I think it's either what you just said or Gaming Historian, but I think someone did a little video essay of at the time when Universal Studios sued Nintendo for Donkey Kong because of it plagiarized King Kong.
Cinemassacre mentioned that in his King Kong retrospective, and Nintendo actually won that case because the court said it's only a parody, it's not a rip-off, so you don't get any royalties.
You can have inspiration. Clearly different character. You can have inspiration. Honestly,
Yeah, because in
that song was inspired by your character or something. Because Donkey was great because Miyamoto loved King Kong so much. So you should be flattered.
Yeah, because funny thing is, because donkey in Japan means stupid or idiot, it does.
Well, technically, in certain parts of England, it means that too. Or no, in Scotland as well.
Yeah, I actually did hear someone say donkey when I was in the market today when I
I know Gordon Ramsay.
Jurassic Park.
I meant to think like Gordon Ramsay saying that. Donkey.
Oh yeah, that's a popular meme video. That's a popular meme, that one.
Where's Gordon Ramsay from?
Hmm?
Where is he from, Gordon Ramsay?
UK.
Yeah, but where in the UK?
Scotland.
Scotland.
Essex, I think. I think Essex.
Yeah, he sounds kind of like Middle England to me, sort of, really.
I thought this one he was Scotland.
No, he doesn't sound Scottish.
For some reason now I'm thinking of a Billy Connolly version of Gordon Ramsay.
Hello, I'm Gordon
Where
Ramsay.
did you go?
It's a bit how Rosalina in a black hole.
I mean, to be fair, Billy Connolly and Gordon Ramsay are renowned for swearing just as much.
Oh my god.
Oh.
Okay. Now it gets intense. Okay.
Who's gonna win this?
Inside the bottle. You might as well just say
It's down to the wire here. It's down to the wire.
Because George won last time.
Oh god.
Oh, wait, no.
I hope I didn't put pressure on you.
No. Oh my
Come
god.
on, what have you done?
Yeah! A hat trick, baby.
I love how I'm always the first one to die. The only exception was when, was when.
Fatality.
The only exception where I didn't die first was the one which wasn't recorded.
Doc Lewis looks really weird in the background there.
He does actually, yeah.
Okay, so that was our little Smash tournament. Hope you guys enjoyed it, and we'll see you
Yeah, that
next
was
time.
fun. Yeah.
It was
Bye.
fun.